Hi guys, and welcome along to an episode here on the Super Series. Oh, we got this? We got this! Yeah! This is like a third, fourth attempt to record this. I'm having a couple of issues. It's key bindings that are doing my nut. And I've just about figured out what it is now. It's the button I use to reset the camera for head tracking. It's having an issue. Before I just rebound the gearbox mod, it was activating the manual clutch on this, which then threw the gears into manual as well, and in turn that was causing a problem because there was a bug somewhere in there. I'm not entirely sure where, but the litres used per hour were going through the roof. I'm not sure if it's a bug or if it's sort of like a breakdown method that he's put in. Either way, it sucked and was causing me a bit of a headache, but we fixed it. We've rebound everything. Happy days. I think we got away with it. Yeah, we're getting away with it. And the reason why I brought you back so soon is because I want to share with you a couple of things and show you a couple of things. Now, back in 15 we did have the hose mod, but it didn't do what it's currently doing on that dolly there, which is epic. I'm going to show you that to you if we do that. There we go. Right, so what else I figured out about the manual stuff? You do not need the manual clutch. Don't press it. It's not actually a problem, like I thought it was about 20 minutes ago. But if you do use it, it's just kind of, you have a full clutch. But because it's an automatic one, all you do is hold the brake for a couple of seconds and then it'll sort of auto hold it. So it won't go anywhere. Aha! Then you can put the handbrake on and you're all good. Throw that back at first as well. Because it's an automatic, you can't actually kind of put it in a neutral gear. It's just the way the gearbox mod works. But yeah, we're good. Right. I'm also having an FPS issue still. And I don't know why. It's one of the things I want to share. Well, no, I really don't know why. There's something here on this yard that this does not like. Yeah. What? I've no idea. I've got quite a few mods running. It really sucks because I might be able to show you this. Might be able to. It'll take us a while. All the crap that I'm running. If something doesn't like something else, which is the FPS hit, it's gotta be. Rather than just a mod sat in the yard. There was an error there though. Yeah, those mods aren't even loaded though. The part I want to show you is up at the top. Somewhere around here. There we go! Yeah! I got a new toy! And even that's having an FPS issue. Something's going wrong. It's got to be a mod. The question now is which bloody one. But it is not happy. Yes, I purchased a 1070. The time was right. And it's beautiful. It really is. Sadly, it's not good enough to fix whatever problem I've got. So it's something, I imagine it's a script somewhere. Could even be the hoses. Could be. But yes, one of the airline I'm using is not very pretty, shall we say. It's a little defective. I've not got Maya, so I've not got any chance of fixing it. The only option I've got is to start using the one I was using in 15. Bring that forward and see how we get on. That's such a shame. So it does look really cool. But the part that's cool is the fact that you can now put both scripts, the vehicle script and the implement script, onto the dolly. And it works. Check this out. If we can do this in between all the stuttering. Still an auto. Good. I think I've fixed my key binding issue because it was throwing it around quite nicely. We're in the B range. Why are we in the B? Everything's been disconnected. Oh, I know why. I accidentally pressed that, didn't I? Dumb shit. Yeah, I've got to get used to my handbrake and my engine start being moved again. All for the greater good. There we go. That's locked on. I have to use two hands now to start the engine and start the handbrake, or enable the handbrake. Minor problem. Right, is this going to work? Yes! Awesome. How cool is that? And everything flexes and moves around. It's just the shape of the airline. That's sad. But it didn't used to do that back in 15. You couldn't put both scripts on. He's done a great job with that. It really has. Right then, how do we... Ah, interesting. So what about... Oh. That's kind of cool. Yeah, so you can actually... Awesome. Nice. Yes, if you... Oh yeah, the joint's there, isn't it? On this. Yeah, plenty of space to actually work what you want to work then. Awesome. Right. Well, let's go get this packed up. Out the way of that. Go with the door open. I'm just cruising around the yard. I do need to hide that hood now though. I'm confident it's not going to be silly with me. There we go. Somebody asked how do you move the hood? I can't remember how I did it. I changed it. I used the drive control settings and stuff. It's not the easiest thing in the world. Because this little hood that's now above my compass previously was... Where the hell was it? It was... It's over on the miles per hour part and it moves and I didn't like it moving. I don't know what can't remember what he bound it to now. But basically it gets its location from that hood. But I think he was using the wrong part of the hood. I don't know. Not my mod. I'm happy. Motor off. What did you just do? Oh, reverse. Yeah, what am I doing? I see. That's the one. I see. I see, said the blind man. Should we lower that? Was it kind of locked in? We'll let it off. Come on. If you let hydraulics down, you don't have to have the engine started. To raise them, you do. Most of the time anyway. Some things you have to have it started or the hydraulic system just stays closed. That one, apparently not. Like the machine at work, the load and shovel I drive, all you have to do is turn the key to the first click and start the hydraulics open. It's all electric anyway. So it turns it all on. So obviously there's no power to raise the arms, but you can let all the pressures off, which works really well when it's a quick release. Alright, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. You'll do. We've got the lights on. And that was actually a lot easier than what I thought it was going to be. I think it's got 3 different cab designs. This one, like a canvas one I think. And then the actual metal sheeting one, like the Universal has. And the lights on them are actually separate models. Which is really easy to put back together. And it's just a matter of studying XML, finding out what's made visible and invisible by buying the different cabs and signing out. Easy peasy. He says. These are old machines. We're not going to have an issue with weights on the front, are we? I hope. But this should be a full manual machine. Alright, watch this. Ta-da, ta-da. Ta-da. Yes! We have lights. Awesome. Now, another purchase I made was I have the gear shifter. Yeah. God, that's loud. Even in my ears. Oh, wow. Well, you know when I'm changing gear. Jesus. Oh, well. It is what it is. It's an old clunky tractor. That's what we're going to have to go with. Why don't you like that? My foot is depressed on the clutch. There's no reason for that. And also, I've tweaked the handbrake mod. So no air. No air systems. No gear. Yeah, get it in first. RPM's too low. What? Give me some revs. There we go. You should be able to skip gears. Yeah, she's got the power. Awesome. Ah, fail. Fail. Right, we need to fix that then. So you are going to be going into group 6. I can live with group 6. And if we tab, should bring us to this. Nope, 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 nope. Yes. Group, there we go. So that works on that front. So Alt E, lock it in. Engage the little machinery. Slow the trains down. Then go back to this. There we are. Happy days. Ah, no gear again. Alright, into gear. I'm only coming over here because I want the sweeper to go do the animals. Oh, something else though. Throughout the night, the pigs hit their target. Oh, that's what's throughout the night. It was yesterday afternoon. Peter's already got them all sold. Every last one of them. Now, this refuses. Yeah, it's still not going to go into reverse. So we have to reverse using different methods. How does this work then? Ah! Ah, that's why it doesn't have a reverse gear on its own anymore. Because you've got a range in reverse. Okay. Different. There must be a way of setting that up then so reverse is only one gear. That'll be fun. I'll have to try and figure that out, won't I? Right, we're out of gear. Put the handbrake on so it doesn't roll away. This is cool. Q. Do you have another option? I don't think this does it? Hold Z. Yeah, it's a negative. Right, so we're back on the beast. V. Is that one? Yep. Oh yeah! Oh yeah, this is cool. That clutch depressed, brake on. Should we do it in second? What if we're going backwards? Oof. 40 FPS on a 1070 on Farm Sim. What have I done? Yeah. I hope it's not the gearbox mod. Something is doing some serious computation in the background and it is not happy. Right, so let's slow down a bit. Lower that. Come on, you can do this, old girl. It's only a brush. Yeah. Are we stuck? Oh, we are most definitely stuck. What are we stuck on? Okay. Lift the brush. Can we move now? Yes. We got too close, obviously. Collisions in this game, eh? They're merciless. Has that lifted it up actually? Oh, what's that button? There we go. Yep. Haha! There's the problem then. We'll engage 4-wheel drive mode. And all will be well. There's a little hill there. Right, so we can knock the 4-wheel drive off now. Olé. It's a shame that that's automatic for this tractor because it wouldn't be. You'd have to dip the gears and where would it be? Ah, it'd be one of them down there. One of that looks like a slide across, doesn't it? So that might be it. Oh no, that's just a mark on. That's the handbrake. I think it's the handbrake anyway. Ah, cool. Keep over. Right, this done. This is done. All right. Right then, raise that up. Let's go for a drive. Where do we need to be? Sheep. Sheep, sheep, sheep. Might as well go for the yard then, hadn't we? American Road. Which side do we drive on? That was a fail. Get it a 6. Thank you. My entire life I don't think I've ever driven a 6-speed. In real life or in game. Not with an actual shifter. This is new. But there's a part of my brain which is telling me that's reverse, what are you doing? It's really not. I love the fact we're in 6 and we're doing about 10. But the wheat is looking good. I think the next episode, guys, is going to be a harvest. And hopefully I can figure out what is causing the FPS hit. I will nuke the mod folder. I will destroy. I think the easiest one though is just take out the gearbox mod and see what that does. That would suck. It's probably the tweaks and changes I've made. I'll put a tick somewhere in there that shouldn't have been changed. I don't think I did much beyond the HUD though, so... Unless those values have been used somewhere else. It's a big complicated script. Most of it has me completely confuddled. If that's the case, it's my own fault. So we'll have to go for a fresh download and see what we can do. Serves me right, I suppose. But hopefully not. I mean, he's done that kind of mod, so in theory he knows what he's doing. I mean, he's got it to work this well. So, but it's a computation one, so it could be conflicting with something else. I might have left something else in the mod folder or got something turned on from drive control that's causing the issue. Yeah, we're down at 10 now. Something's not right. But we don't have seasons mod on here, so that's not conflicting with anything. I just don't know. Right, the lights are up on this side, what about that side? I just saw this one roll through. Ooh, misty. That'd have been fun, wouldn't it? Pre-lights, trying to look for a train that's speeding. Yeah, no chance. Been there, done that, not fancying it again. What's growing there? Is that maize? We might be able to see if we weren't running at 40 FPS. Oh man, that sucks. Can't believe we're that low. I wonder if it's OBS. Do I need to readjust the settings on that again? Maybe. Could be actually, because we've got a 1070 in there now. Maybe it doesn't like the settings that the 970 was capable of. It's a lot stronger card. I think it's roughly around twice as powerful. We'll see. Hopefully I can figure it out before I'm old and grey. I really like my mod folder. I don't want to get rid of it. And we're on the other side of the map now, so it's nothing sort of in render distance at least. Oh yeah, try putting it in proper gear, Dave. Give me some revs. There we go. We got this. Awesome. I'll leave it in second, didn't I? Right, so bang it in reverse. Don't hit the tree. Forwardly direction. And we're good. Happy days, right, no gear, yes, that is the one we're after. Handbrake on. Basted it, I'm looking forward to playing with this and the other one. But anyway guys, I'll just check the animals, see what we're up to. So we're in the menu when we're alright. They're running at 90%. Why are they at 90%? Because of cleanliness, which I've just doctored, so they should be good at the next tick. See the pigs, we got the achievement. I think it was called Oink Oink. So they're full of water, full of straw, nothing else, don't care. There's manure to pull out, but as we're leaving, we're never going to really use it. We'll see, I might transfer it over to the other one. We'll come stick it in a trailer and drag it over. Yep. Cows are looking good. Obviously they're going to be breeding for a long while. They're coming with us. We're going to increase the herd to between 50 and 100. I think we're going to start at 50 and then see about knocking it up the year after. Because first year you've got to get established, figure out what you need, what you don't need. Fun. And we're running with Seasons mod. Well, that'll give us a bit more stability because they only breed, I think, in the summer. So for the rest of the year we'll have an idea. Why is my mouse thinking? What are you doing? I think I've got software on this computer that needs to be not running. Oh well. Right guys, I'm going to call it there. Thanks very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the episode. We will be back on Monday and we are going to start the harvesting. Next week should be a full harvest week. And hopefully a 60 FPS week. But we shall see on that one. So, we'll catch you later.